Papas traigo hasta pa' un caldo y en las dos puertas vengo chicoteado, nomás se ve el polvadero y hasta enfrente viene el patrón. De negro del civilazo, con 19 estoy más que al vergazo, pecheras, dos radios y un barbón.
Yo, what's up? Dude, I almost forgot to turn my fucking mic off. That fucking beginning, that beginning should have ended like 20 seconds ago, bro. And I was like, I started the podcast and I was like, yo, why is my shit not recording? And then I realized that my shit was fucked up, son. My shit was fucked up. So here we are today. We're fucking getting it in, bro. We're getting it in. It's fucking 4 a.m., dog. Bro, if you don't know anybody else that is putting in the fucking work like... I don't know anybody that's putting in the work like me, bro. Like, dead ass, son. I am putting in the fucking goddamn work. You know, edging all the time. I don't know what it is about, like, people, you know. Been thinking a lot about people here recently. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know. People are weird, man. I do want to tell this story. When I was little, when I was a little kid, my dad, like, we had some chickens, man. We had some chickens and we had some roosters. And whenever my dad would go to work, I would make them fight. And at that age, you know, I was like maybe 10, 11. I knew that it was bad and I knew it was illegal. But so were my parents, so I didn't give a fuck, you know. Like, I was just in there fighting the roosters, man. And one of them, I remember one rooster was like really fat. And one of them was like really skinny and stout. And that skinny motherfucker, bro, he whooped that fat motherfucker's ass, man. And I remembered that the other day, and I was like, man, I'm a fat fuck. I am one fat fuck, man. I couldn't ever imagine a skinny motherfucker taking me. And I was like, man, what if one day, like, I have an altercation, and I'm just like this massive fat fucking slob of a mess, and I'm not in shape, and I'm just a fucking, you know, basically a living organism at this point, you know. I'm not contributing really to society. I'm really not contributing to anything. And then I just like snapped, you know, I snapped into place, and I realized that all this shit just fucked up, son. And I have to do better in life, man. I have to pursue my ambitions, you know. A lot of people don't, and a lot of people do. And maybe if you pursue your fucking ambitions, bro, and maybe like one day, you know, you just fucking turn it around, and then you just fucking start doing a little better, man. Because I feel like I don't even know what I'm trying to say, dude. I'm just fucking I'm just rambling, to be honest. I don't even want to read this shit that I fucking wrote, man, because I fucking goddamn, the shit is so fucking bad, man. Dude, I'll tell you how bad this shit is. I fucking wrote this, and I started, and I fucking I was like, dude, I put my pistol in my mouth, and I wanted to pull the trigger so fucking bad, man. And I'm not gonna do that, but I thought about it because this shit's so fucking bad. And I just wrote some stuff, nothing really too funny, but just some insightful stuff, you know. One piece that I wrote that I really want to talk about and want to just kind of deep dive and get some digestion going on, you know, in the mind. And if you're eating something, you know, like me, I got my fucking cocoa water over here. I got my coconut water. Sipping on coconut water at 4 a.m., bro. That sounds like a fucking Larry June bar, by the way. Sipping on cocoa butter at 4 a.m. Or not cocoa butter. God damn it. I'm fucking retarded. Cocoa, uh, coconut water. Vita Coco coconut water. Sipping on coconut water at 4 a.m. Shit, on the podcast. You fucking feel me, son? Let me get a sip. I am aware of my brain. Ah, fuck. I already fucked it up, dude. That's it. I'm killing myself. I am aware of myself, but am I aware of my brain? We all know ourselves. We know our deepest insecurities, our fears, our dreams and ambitions. We know deep down inside what moves us. Our brain knows exactly how we feel, how we react. Our brain will tell us, take the easy road, cut a corner. Sometimes your brain tries to get you comfortable. Are we aware that our brain is controlling us? Everyone is afraid about AI because what if it becomes uncontrollable when in fact most humans cannot control their brain? They are not aware that they can pick and choose what to think, how to act, to bolt to action when needed or when to slow down. The brain is a powerful tool. We might never conquer the brain, but we need to become aware that we do have the power to harness some strength to fight off those thoughts that flood us with emotion, fear, and love. Most of it is culturally and socially curated, anyways. Everything that we read or listen to online must be true. We consume as a society both gluttony and information overload on how to feel, what to know, how to eat, what to eat. But do we ever stop to ponder about your own ideas? And I think I've talked a little about this in the past. You know, like be the person that be somebody that thinks for themselves. You know, instead of taking the mass population. And it's basically impossible to not take others into consideration because we are human. We a lot of us lead with emotion, and that's fine. Some of us are emotional intelligence is a little higher. Some of us don't have any emotional intelligence. You know, sometimes I lack. Like when someone's just having a bad day, I'm like, hey, I might read into it as this person is having a bad day, but that doesn't mean that their bad day has to drag me down. So I'm going to continue pushing and doing what I have to do to make my day not miserable. And sometimes that comes off as a dick, you know, I don't fucking mean it, man. I just don't have time to fucking waste, man. I don't have time to sit here and tell you the glory and greatness about what we're about to do. No, it's fucking awful. It's gonna suck, man. The grind fucking sucks, dude. Life is miserable. And I don't have time for this shit, man. I don't have fucking time to deal with it. But yeah, dude. You know, I'm just a human. Every day getting a little better. And I hope that a lot of people do what they need to do, man. You know, do what they need to do. I love writing some deep shit at 4 a.m. You know what I'm talking about, baby. If someone tells me money doesn't buy happiness, I'm snatching their fucking wallet and taking everything they have, their punch card to their local coffee shop, their money, their identity, shit. I might even take the skin off their backs and wear it like a tailored fucking suit. Um, you ever notice how fast food joints always have broken concrete drive-throughs, and they're just in bad shape. They need repairing. I was thinking about this the other day, and the first thought and the reason why, as to why they're in bad shape, is probably because of the amount of traffic uh, that goes through. You know, like let's say McDonald's, for example. how much traffic is going through that concrete in the drive-through, and sometimes they do a really good job. I feel like every other year maybe they hire somebody to go patch that work up. Every time you go through a drive-through, you notice that little path leading up to the drive-through. If sometimes it'll be like broken chunks in pieces, like if you're in the ghetto, but if you're in a decent part of town, usually it's laid with fresh concrete or fresh cement or whatever the fuck they use. And I was just thinking, man, like maybe not only is it the traffic, but the fucking weight of those vehicles, you know, and the weight of the people inside of them. And we're getting heavier as a country, which I don't know if it's fucking okay or not. Like, I'm not the lightest person, you know. I'm not fat shaming anybody, bro. But we are, man. We are fucking we're fat and we know it. You know, I'm fucking fat, dude. And like what, like, dude, are we just fucking, what about like, are we gonna, at some point, are we gonna weigh down the earth? Like, is this gonna be an actual problem? You know, right now, climate change, quote unquote, that shit isn't even fucking real. I feel like, dude, I used to fucking fall into the narrative, man, of like climate change and we gotta do electric cars. And then I was like, dude, all this shit's the fucking same. What am I talking about, dude? It's all the fucking same, bro. They're mining for cobalt and lithium, and it's just as fucking bad, man. You're still using all those metals, and you're still using tires, and you're still using fucking slave work basically to do all this shit. And then I found out there is no perfect system. And we're just fat, you know, and we are what we are. But my concern is, are we ever going to weigh down this motherfucker, like, to a point where, like, you know, if we're fucking causing potholes in the fucking, on these roads that we're laying, man, if we're causing these potholes, are we going to cause, like, are we going to make indentions in the earth as a human? And maybe, are we going to, like, sink? Are we going to fucking shift? Are we going to move? Like, what's it look like, man? Like, at the heavier we get, you know, it's going to be like that Wall-E movie where everyone's just massive. And maybe it's going to be on Earth, maybe, you know, and maybe we just put enough pressure on this motherfucker that it basically collapses into itself, and we just blow up. And we're just another star gone, you know. We're just another speck out there in the fucking galaxy. I don't know why I thought about that, man, but I hope they keep repairing those drive-thrus, and I hope they keep repairing shit that breaks on Earth, because I feel like, bro, a lot of shit's broken, man. You know, there's this road here in Arkansas, man, and it's fucking horrible, bro. Every time I get on this road, bro, to go to like the city, it's fucking bad, bro. It's like shakes my whole fundamentals. Like, it messes with my bioengineering, dude, and it messes with my DNA. It like jolts my vehicle. I feel like I'm in a DeLorean, man. I feel like it's going to blast me into the fucking future, man. These potholes that are in the road, you hit them and you think you're in another dimension. They need to fix these potholes, man. Like, what are we doing? We look like a third world country sometimes, and we're not. We shouldn't be. You know, in the United States of America, we're the fucking top dogs over here, dude. You know, we should feel like this. We should look like it too, man, you know? And that kind of goes back to just being a fat ass, man. I've been really hard on myself here lately. And I'm just going to continue to do what I got to do, you know? Eat Popeyes, Churches, KFC. And I'm going to continue eating fucking Oreos, and I'm going to continue doing what I got to do. I'm chugging fucking 6 beers every night. I'm on my 7th beer right now. Dude, I can't continue this. I'm just fucking rambling. Um, Dude, I was at work the other day and I had to take a fucking steaming piss. So I went to the restroom and I walk in and seconds later, I grab a glimpse of this guy to my left and I look and this guy is sitting in the handicap stall. This Down syndrome man was on a toilet with a door wide open. And I mean, I just stared at him, you know. It all happened so fast, man. I just remember coming in, looking, seeing somebody, a figure in the corner of my eye. And next thing you know, I'm looking at him right in his fucking eyes. And so many thoughts flooded my head, man. So many thoughts came about. And the first thought was, I should take a picture because no one's going to believe me. And I was like, no, wait, I can't do that. I'm at work. So my next thought was, well, maybe I should help this guy. You know, maybe I should close the door for him. And then I took a step forward and then like this panic button hit my fucking brain and was like, dude, no. What if he goes fucking ape shit? What if he's claustrophobic? What if I close his fucking door and he kills me in the fucking goddamn, in my work bathroom, bro, which by the way wouldn't be good because it's nothing to brag about. And like I was just fucking concerned, man, honestly. I just turned around and left. I was like, I don't know how to deal with this because I've never been in this situation. And my first thought was something that I probably would have done if I was in public, but I was at work. You know, I can't fucking really just sit there and take a goddamn picture of this guy, man. Like, what if he's one of those smart Down syndrome guys, you know, and just fucking sues my ass? I don't know, man. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to think about that. That's a real story. That really happened. Jesus fucking Christ, I didn't write anything. I guess I'll read this little bit. It's not even a bit. It's I wrote this like 4 days ago, and I was just thinking about crazy shit as I do. I sit here. I'll tell you exactly what my writing, how it looks. One day it'll be like positivity, and then the one day is like I want to fucking end it all, and then the next one's like, just some like, hey, we're all here on this globe, like, can we get along, you know? And then the next one is like the one that I'm about to read you, and it's just fucking insane, dude. It's just insane. I'm such a bipolar person, I feel like, and just self-awareness, you know. I know that sometimes my thoughts and emotions are not aligned with how I should actually feel in the real world. And that's okay, man. Like sometimes you need diversity on emotion, because not if everyone felt the same, then how would we know if we're wrong? You know, how would we know if maybe we shouldn't feel like that, or maybe we should look at it a different way? You know, and that's why sometimes I try to. I do take people's emotions into consideration, but sometimes I just don't give a fuck, you know. But then sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, you're a poor little guy, and come here, I'll cuddle you, and I'll fucking feed you, and I'll bathe you, and I'll take care of you, and I'll comb your hair. And the next day, I'm just like, fuck you, man. I want to fucking kill you, you know. Yeah, I'll go ahead and read it. It may just be me, and I might just need some help, or maybe I need to grow. But there's a piece of me that loves revenge, that loves to think about someone's demise, how to win in the long run. I hate that I have to say this, but it's true. On the day-to-day basis, I am a very outgoing person, humorous, weird, in a good outgoing mood. But then there have been multiple instances where I have felt pure demise in my heart to carefully plan someone's end, to make moves that will put them in last place, moves that put me ahead of them, actions that set them back in life, unfortunate circumstances. Oh my god, I'm in fucking sane, dude. I don't know if I want to fucking finish this, man. Anyhow, I was basically saying we all have these emotions. We never think maybe someone did this to me. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm still saying what I want to do to them. Basically, I'm saying that I'm going to cause pure demise upon your life and that I will be like the reckoning of Jesus Christ. I'm not comparing myself to Jesus Christ in this. That just came out right now out of my mouth and I don't mean it. But it's just insane that I was thinking this day, and it wasn't against anybody. It was just like how I was feeling, you know. And anyway, I'll finish reading. This is how I revenge. Oh yeah, basically I was explaining what I would do if I were to be revengeful, and at the end, this is how I revenge. Longevity. I win no matter the outlook to the public eye. I know in my heart I have won. I don't know what this feeling is, and it comes up only when someone goes against my soul, against my plans. Oh my god. I'm gonna go seek treatment, man. Dude, shut up, Mom. I'm gonna go seek treatment, man. I gotta fucking seek treatment, bro, dude. I gotta seek treatment, man. God, dude, this is a fucking schizo podcast. Fucking Christ, dude. I did want to talk about, real quick, I'll talk about a real serious issue that needs to be dealt with. A lot of people are saying that we need to ban pit bulls and, you know, we need to ban certain breeds. And I'm going to say I completely agree. Pit bulls are some of the most dangerous animals, some of the most dangerous mammals out there. And I'm not going to continue to support pit bulls, you know, because I just don't see why anyone would keep a demon like that in their house and around their kids. I just don't know. I just don't know what kind of human you are if you are supporting the cause of pit bulls. I think they need to find a way to eradicate them and exterminate them, because they really are just some of the most demented mammals on earth, and they will do whatever it takes to kill. All right, I'm going to clip that. I'm going to put it on TikTok, and I know it's going to get some traffic, hopefully. I've been trying to say like crazy stuff, man, like fuck, what, like crazy dumb shit, man. And I fucking had this clip on TikTok. It didn't like fucking do 1 million views or nothing, bro. I got like fucking 7,000 views or whatever, but it got a little bit more traffic than my normal videos do, bro. Because I get banned a lot on TikTok, bro. I fucking got banned like 2 days ago. I didn't even get banned. When I mean banned, I mean like they took a post down or they silenced like my video and I had to take it down because I don't want to be a goofball like with no audio, you know? So I just took my shit down because can't fucking say what you want to say on the internet, dude. But sometimes if you word things like a certain structure, if you make it look like you're going for something, you know, make it if you're trying to make a valid point, people get really upset about your fucking opinion online, dude. And I get on TikTok and I make a fucking stupid bit or a skit and my shit gets taken down because people with original fucking thoughts get fucking censored, man. And it's true, dude. Everything we fucking see is a fucking curated, bro. It's fucking curated. And it makes me sick, dude. I hate scrolling on there because it's everyone's fucking stupid opinion. about a certain topic that no one gives a fuck. But why is everybody riled up about it? God damn it. And I made this video talking about this Amish. I mean, you guys fucking heard it in the last episode. What the fuck am I talking about? You know, it was an Amish bit. And obviously, dude, original Amish don't fucking go to the store, man. Original Amish, they do everything in their community, man. They don't fucking go out, you know. They don't do that shit. Now these fucking pussies, I guess, are getting gentrified or whatever, and they're going out and they're getting drunk. I guess that's always been a thing I didn't know about. I'm sorry. But they do go out and they get drunk and they fucking do this and that. And they go to fucking Starbucks and they go to school and they go to fucking college and they fucking graduate. And they're not even Amish, bro. They're just normal fucking Americans at that point, you know? Yeah, man, it's just a fucking video, dude. You know, it's just a fucking video, man. And I'm not like upset, but people do get upset in the comments. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? It's a fucking skit, dude. It's not real. This shit I'm saying is just a fucking bit. All right? And a lot of people don't fucking know that, dude. Everyone gets riled up. Media is just fucking driven with emotion. And no one fucking understands that, man. Like, media is ran by emotion, and we're trying to get you riled up, man. I'm trying to get you riled up. That's what I'm fucking doing. Okay? I'm doing it. So I'm gonna get these Pitts guy. I'm gonna get them riled up because hopefully they come back to this and they're like, oh, this guy's just fucking crazy. It's gonna be some guys from Denver, Colorado, and be like, this guy is clinically insane. And they're gonna fucking press charges on me or something because I said eradicate pit bulls. I don't have a fucking problem with pit bulls. I think pit bulls are dope. I have a buddy with a pit, and he's cool. You know, he's missing a couple limbs and killed his newborn, but other than that, the pit's fucking great. Nah, man, I don't have a problem with pit bulls, dude. Pit bulls are cool. I feel like it's more about the owner, you know. A dog, bro. A dog is a dog. You know, a dog will be loyal to someone who is loving to it, someone who shows it discipline and treats it in the correct manner that a pet should be treated in. You know, pits are cool, dude. Would I ever have a pit bull? Probably not. I don't like pit bulls and how they look. That's just me being honest. I don't like pit bulls. I don't like big aggressive dogs. If I was to get an aggressive dog, and I know this is really aggressive, but it'd be a Doberman, or a German Shepherd, and those aren't even aggressive. They're just more protective than anything, you know. But I don't like pit bulls, man. I just don't see. I don't find them appealing visually, but I just don't really care about them. You know, they're another dog. There is a stigma, though, just a stereotype that a lot of people breed pit bulls for them to become like angry, you know, like badasses. And I do, for a fact, I have lived this as a human. I remember going to this Mexican's house when I was younger, and this fucking dude had a pit bull with chains on, bro, like heavy chains, and it was a baby. And he was like, "Oh, I'm teaching it to be tough." I'm like, "Bro, you're fucking killing your dog." I mean, I don't know if they need to fucking work out, dude. I don't fucking know, bro. I don't know shit about pit bulls, actually, bro. I'm just talking out of my ass. But this motherfucker had this motherfucker chained up like a fucking slave, bro. And like one of those prisoner balls, you know, like one of those fucking balls they put at the end of the prisoner. You're shackled up. This pit, man, it was just fucking crazy. Let me turn my camera off real quick, and then I'll fucking. I think I did this shit last time where I was I was talking and then I lost track of time and then I lost footage. So, dude, it fucking sucks, man, because I prepared so many clips on this last episode and a lot of them didn't get fucking recorded. I was hoping to do the fucking Ben Shapiro song again, but I'm going to do it differently. And I'm gonna make it look like like a real reaction video, and I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do it. I'm not for sure. I'm not gonna commit to it just yet, but it is in the back of my mind, just to be like funny, like I think it would be hilarious if I did a reaction video to a really bad song. I mean, it's not like I don't necessarily, dude. I don't even agree, man. I don't agree or disagree. I more disagree than agree. If that was an option in this, and it is an option because it's not real, bro. It's just media. They're just, like I said, stirring the pot. They're just stirring the pot, evoking emotion so they can get their views up, just like I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to do the same thing. What else? I don't like talking about work. And I know I did a work bit earlier about that Down syndrome dude in the toilet. But here in the near future, I have this meeting I have to go to. I think I'm pretty sure it's a diversity meeting. They got like a lot of people from different cultural backgrounds, societal backgrounds. I'm pretty sure this is what they did. They put us all in a room. They're going to put us in a room at a two-star hotel 3 hours away from where I live. And I can't wait to go, man. I'm just so fucking pumped, bro. I'm so fucking pumped. So pumped. And what else was I going to talk about? Dude, I don't even know. Dude, that's basically all I wrote, man. I cannot believe it. Let's just sit here and ponder. All right, let me tell you what I got going on in the back of my mind real quick. This. Oh, shit, you can't even fucking hear it.
He ain't hear shit. All he's thinking about is, I have to find what I haven't given. It's that mentality that truly separates the champions from the motherfuckers who are just good. Stay hard. To all you computer warriors, trolls, haters, I read your fucking messages on those videos I put up with me on my crutches, me getting my knees drained. You were happy I was fucking injured. You're also happy because you thought I'd never run again. All that, see, I told you. Tagging your friends shit. Bitch, you don't fucking know me. You see a 1 minute fucking video about me. You know how hard I train, how I live, the fucking dedication I put into my fucking life. So why do you troll? Maybe you're some fat motherfucker at home, lazy, with no discipline or dedication. Maybe you're jealous. Who knows? But guarantee this, I'll be back better than ever. Ha ha! Fuck you. Stay hard. So I get an email from Bill.
I fucking love that shit, dude. I fucking love David Goggins, man. And I read David Goggins' book a couple years ago. I honestly don't know when I read this book, man. Let me tell you something. I started smoking weed about 3-4 years ago when the pandemic started, and it really felt like I was falling into space, It felt like I was kind of slowing down a little bit. But I don't necessarily fucking regret it, But just some options I took in life, I'm just like, okay, like I shouldn't have did that. And one of them was getting out of shape, man. I was in decent shape. And I'm just now learning how fucking much it sucks, dude. To be out of shape, man. It fucking sucks, dude. And I feel like I was thinking about this when I was working out earlier. I was like, man, even if I'm in the best shape of my life, man, there's gonna be days where I feel like it's never enough. Because when I was going to the gym, I always felt like that. I felt like I was in really great shape, you know, getting really close to getting a six pack, getting really close to being, dude, I remember taking a picture and I was so fucking lean, dude. I fucking looked like I could run a marathon. And I probably couldn't because I wasn't like in the greatest cardiovascular disease, cardiovascular fucking shape, whatever, as an endurance, you know. But I remember running and getting a runner's high, and it felt like, dude, I feel like it might. I want that so bad. And I've been running on a treadmill on incline for like, I run for like 20, 30 minutes. I would say 25 minutes off and on an incline. It's like four or five, depending on how fucking crazy I'm feeling. And like speed 4.5 or even 5. And it's jogging, but it's jogging up, you know. And dude, I haven't done this in a while. So I'll do this. I'll do it in like 5 minutes. I'll jog for 5 minutes. And something I saw online was if you jog with your hands on your head, it's supposed to wind you like a motherfucker and get you in better shape and make you lose weight faster. I don't know if it's true or not, but I've been doing that. And it is winding me really faster than if I were to pump my arms side to side. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume that maybe it is helping me get in better shape faster and lose a little bit of weight faster and get more lean. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm going to keep doing it. I might look like a fucking idiot, you know, when I'm running. Like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't know, dude. I saw it on fucking TikTok, man. I was doom scrolling the other day and I saw a fucking video, man. It's going to get me jacked. No, I don't know, man, if it's going to work or not, but I did do it a couple times and it winded me and I was like, I'm not doing that again because I'm a weak pussy. And, I'm just now realizing that I let David Goggins down. I'm so sorry, Mr. Goggins. Please don't hit me. Dude, working out feels so fucking good, man. I'm so fucking happy. I'm so fucking happy, man. I have a fucking kid. I have a wife. I go to the gym. I'm starting to eat better. And I just feel a little better about myself, you know. But at the same time, man, like I always talk about this, like there's highs and lows. There's a light in the darkness. And I'm just waiting for that motherfucker to creep up so I can smash that motherfucker, bro. Listen, man, I'm going to tell you something, bro, and it's probably not the popular belief because I used to think that men should show their emotion and be more like, oh, this hurts my feelings, or like just be more feminine. And I know that sounds a little bit like sexist, but just hear me out, you know. I don't know if I'm right or if I'm wrong. Just hear me out. You know, I feel like men, we've lost a little bit of ego. You know, we've lost a little bit of confidence in ourselves. We lost a little bit of like grit, you know, like determination to finish something, to start something, to be consistent in something, you know, and we've lost our ways. And a lot of us fucking complain. A lot of us don't have a why. You know, a lot of us don't have we're searching for the why, man. We're searching for the why. And whenever you realize what the why is, you're like, well, fuck. You're still searching for the why because it's never enough. You know, we're human. We want more and we want to know as much as we can. I don't even know where the fuck I was going with this, bro. basically, as a man, you shouldn't be a bitch, bro. You know, you shouldn't be a little bitch. And sometimes I have caught myself being a little bitch sometimes, man, and it fucking sucks. It sucks because I look back and I say, man, dude, like, that was a little bitch, man. And it fucking kind of crushes my soul a little bit because I didn't realize it quicker, you know? Like, I look back. And if I could go back and say, dude, you're being a fucking bitch, fucking man up, take care of your shit, and it's going to be okay. And it's basically the synopsis of a man's life, man. Like, do what you got to do, shut your fucking mouth, and put in the goddamn work, man. That's any fucking human on this planet, dude. Like, shut the fuck up, put the work in, and just fucking grind, man. And it sucks, but that's what men do. And, you know, I feel like as a man, I do have to provide and I do have to do a lot of things. But I also want to be more of a gentrified man, you know, like I'm a fucking creative artist or whatever with a stupid podcast. You know, more of a leader, real kiddish type, real like man-child behavior sometimes. And that's okay, dude. Like, because I like to have fun, because life is like I take others' emotions into consideration, you know. I like to have a fun time so other people can have a fun time. Or vice versa. You know, I like to make people happy, basically. I like to make people laugh. So it's okay to be like soft in that way, you know. It's okay to like show the people around you that you care. But sometimes all that bitching just needs to shut the fuck up, you know? All that bitching just like, okay, man, like, you said what you had to say. What are you going to do about it? You know? What are you going to fucking do about it? You're going to be a little bitch? Or are you going to fucking do something about it, you know? And when I say bitching, when I say bitch, I don't mean female, I don't mean woman. I meant bitch as in like, bro, why are you being a fucking bitch, you know? Like, you're acting like a fucking, like a weenie, bro. You're acting like not a responsible adult. You know, a responsible adult would handle their fucking shit. And that's what it is, man. It's not, I think I just fucking broke my fucking brain, dude. I think I just broke my fucking brain. I'm like unfolding like one of those origami fucking, whatever they're fucking called, Chinese fucking trap finger or whatever, you know. I don't fucking know, man. My brain feels like a slinky going down the staircase right now. I think I've told this story before, but I just now remembered about it because I was thinking about dude, it's so fucking crazy. The real fucking purpose of life is just finding, you know, when you're like 8 years old and you want to be, you think about when you're 8, when I was 8 years old, I was thinking about what am I going to do when I'm 25, when I'm an adult, when I have a wife and a kid. And I knew at that age, I fucking knew it. I said, I want to have a wife and a kid. I want to have a decent job. I want to have like the basics, you know. And then those are all like obtainable. Every single one of them is obtainable. 110%. Everything is. And I get to where I am now with a decent job. It's not perfect. Nothing is. You know, and a wife and a kid and a family that loves me and friends that love me. And I feel like I'm just a really happy guy. But I'm just now getting to a point where I'm just like, okay, what next? You know? Like, I did everything that I wanted to do when I was 8. Like the basics, you know? And I didn't even know it. my family growing up, there's such a traditionalist family, you know. Like I remember my mom growing up, and I was like, she was like, you want to get married and then you want to have a kid, and I was like, who the fuck cares, dude? Like, who gives a shit if you get married or not? And then I was like, that's an old way of thinking, Mom, you know, because that's the shit I was force fed. And now that I look back at it, I'm like, dude, I married my wife and then she got fucking pregnant. You know, it wasn't it wasn't what I was thinking. It wasn't what I was taught. It was, it somehow went back to what it should have been. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know how to describe it. But it just sounds crazy, you know? Sometimes life isn't what you think it is, or how you see it, or how you perceive it. You look around life right now and it could be a completely different thing, man. I can't even think about how it would have looked like to have a child before my child was born. Like, I feel like things are happening exactly how they should have happened. And I know that sounds fucking crazy, man, but and when I was little, I was just thinking about, oh, like, it doesn't matter if we're married or not, you know, it doesn't matter, because I was taught like that. I was like, culturally, you know, TV and my white friends with, sometimes they didn't, like, they were in a divorce, their parents weren't there. That's what it was, man. I just had good parents, I guess, you know. I just broke it down. I just broke my brain. Oh, basically the synopsis, I had good parents, you know. I don't know. We're just trying to take deep cuts here, trying to go into deep surfaces. Dude, I feel like a clinical psychologist is going to listen to this and be like, yeah, like, this is what led to the murder of 2032 or whatever, you know? Like, these were the signs that he was progressing into, I don't know, a manic episode or whatever. I'm not fucking manic, bro. I can control my thoughts when I want. Ah, fuck. I would scream, but my baby's asleep and it's fucking 5 a.m. I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you all for listening. Probably not gonna make many clips with this on TikTok, but you know, I did want to talk about the Texas border crisis that's going on. And in the last episode, I said we should close the border because what the fuck are we doing? And then, you know, you fucking think about it and you think about it, and I think about it a little bit, and every major media company is telling us that there's a border crisis and that Texas is not backing down and Joe Biden and the government's not backing down. You know, the feds versus Texas or whatever. And it's just, are we being fed this information? I didn't even stop to think. Like, oh my God, yeah. Why didn't I think about that? Or why did I immediately fall for it? I immediately fell for it, dude. And I'm just fucking sick and tired of media, bro, because I feel like they're just lying. You know, there's no original thought there. They're just trying to tell you something. They're trying to build a fucking case. And, dude, don't even get me started about the fucking changing history, like, just fucking, I think I'm going actually insane, dude. I think I'm actually going insane. I think I might need some help. Oh, no, I need help. Yeah, I don't fucking know, dude. Life is insane, dude. Life is insane. If you can alter history, which, by the way, now we can because the internet, and literally, dude, if the government really wanted to go in there and change shit up, they 110% could. Yeah, there's like things in history we don't know about, man, and things in history that are probably wrong, and we're being taught that they're wrong, you know? And I don't know, man, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I don't know what to believe. You know, all I know is my thoughts and that I should think for myself. And I think a lot of people need to start thinking like that, you know? What are your true values and what do you stand for? I think if we think like that, society will fix itself. I wouldn't even say fix itself. I think society would take care of the problems that society has. If we started to think like that, if we stood our ground and we stood, this is where I'm at, you're either going to be punished or you're going to be rewarded, you know? But at the same time, I feel like society itself has kind of declined a little bit. So, you know, maybe the norms aren't as great as I am wishing. Maybe like, yeah, you're right. Maybe we should fucking get a sex change at 13. Like, no, dude. Like, what the fuck are you thinking, bro? Like, at 13, I was still playing with fucking Hot Wheels, bro. I didn't fucking know nothing about no pussy. Maybe I did. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking remember, bro. Maybe. I don't know. I was definitely thinking about some pussy now that I remember it. No, I was 13. Bro, I feel like I knew, you know, like when you're little, you know. And that's okay, dude. It's okay if you like the opposite sex. That's just nothing wrong with it. And that's not even me being modern. I just feel like if you really do love a certain type of person, go for it, man. Like if that's really how you feel. But when you start telling me like, oh, I want to fucking be something else because I'm being told this by media or I'm being told by my friends that are popular that sex change is popular and I should do it. And bro, what the fuck are we doing? Are we teaching our kids this shit? Like, are we seriously throwing this in their face? I don't know what to fucking think or believe, man. I just think for myself, you know, and I do try to take other people's feelings into consideration, but at the same time, you know, once I've thought about it hard enough, I feel like I can make a certain agreement with myself that I will stand my ground, and sometimes it's going to hurt and sometimes it's going to cause pain. But you got to stand your ground, bro. You know, if you're a man, stand your fucking ground. If a cop pulls you over, you stand your fucking ground. You understand me? If a cop pulls you over and he asks for your license and registration and you don't have your heater on you, you better fucking rethink your life right now. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning into the Drowning Fish podcast. God damn, dude. I am so fucking tired, man. Good night, everybody. And share this episode. If you fucking actually learned something, man, fucking kill yourself.